And welcome folks, welcome to the next part of my Resident Evil Let's Play. I'm Supersonic SJM, and let's continue from where we left off. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go back to the dining room. Why? Remember that emblem we left in the wall for ages? We're going to go grab it. So, off we go. Back towards the dining room. So here we go. We're going to finally take this emblem. Why now, you ask? Well, you'll see in a moment. So, hop in here. And we're going to use that sheet music that we first picked up in here. And listen to a version of, or a lovely rendition of Moonlight Sonata, which apparently opens up holes in the wall. I will take that. Oh. Trapped by the looks of things. Well, let's see what this is on the floor. Ah, Trevor's diary. Well, I'm going to be stuck here for a while. Might as well entertain myself. November 24th, 1967. 11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought me a meager plate of food and said, "Sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons." That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only two people that know the secret of this mansion, Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret. But for what purpose? It doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family, I hope they're all right. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray you are safe. November 26th, 1967. How could I be so careless? I lost my favorite lighter, the one Jessica gave me for my birthday. Now it's going to be that much harder to escape this dark place. November 13th, the date when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said that they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait, even as I'm writing, my memories coming back to me more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remember the men in lab coats said something like, "Most likely your family is already." I pray for their safety. November 27th, 1967. Somehow I managed to get out of that room. But getting out of this mansion won't be as easy. I have to get past all the booby traps. Tiger eyes, gold emblem. I have to try and remember, for my own sake. Gold emblem. Wonder what happens if I use this emblem. Aha! Ingenuity, folks! Ingenuity! So, since that emblem went well in there, what happens if we go back to the dining room and use the gold emblem? It apparently works. And opens up a clock. Let's see what we need to do here. Picture of two knights striking each other. The short sword has been thrust into the breast. The long sword has pierced the head. Okay. So the short hand needs to point down, the long hand needs to point up. So if I remember correctly, you want to turn the large gear and that should do it. And now we've got another key. Now this one I believe is a one use only key, but it is indeed the shield key. Now there's still a door somewhere that apparently uses the armor key. Where could that be? Oh, I know where it is. I know where it is. The one door I haven't used it on that I should use it on. Not a problem. Now, we could actually do with going back to the save room. Just to pick up a few bits and bats. Because we're now going to head towards a particular kind of fight. Not one against a zombie, not one against a dog. This fight's a little different. And we're going to need a bit more firepower, basically. So, I'm going to come back here. And we're going to take two things. The grenade launcher and the incendiary shells. So, I'm going to equip it now actually. And then we're going to head back to the east wing on the upper floor. In fact, we're going to go back to Richard. So, back through the main hall. And then back through here. So, we're now heading towards a fairly big fight. Hopefully one that I can fight better than I did through my last playthrough, but we'll see what happens. As you can see, folks, like I said, a one-use only key. Ew. That doesn't look like someone's been doing wholesome things in front of that door. Ah, snap.
Payback time.
Oops, I'm trapped, I'm trapped! That was clever! Well, so far it's better than I played it last time.
Thanks. Richard!
And another member of Bravo team bites the dust. Now you see, the issue here, folks, is I don't have someone basically giving me a helping hand. But it looks like it's not necessary anyway. So, the advantage, folks, of having Richard survive is it now means we get to take the assault shotgun, which is much more powerful than the standard shotgun. That's why I wanted to use up the ammo in the other one. And sadly ended up having to use twice as much as I was wanting. Now also means we get the death mask. And I used far less ammo than I was expecting, I'm not going to lie. But that can only mean good things, so on that note, folks, we can head back out of here. Now what I will do is equip the shotgun. The other advantage, folks, is I didn't get bit by the snake. In fact, I managed to survive that without taking any damage, so I don't need to go pick up some serum for myself, which is incredibly handy. Oh, great. Let's just run past you, because I ain't got time to deal with you, or a need to deal with you either. This guy's going to crimson head. No! Oh, nice. He didn't. How fortunate. So, let's drop some things off. We don't need the grenade launcher anymore. So, we'll pop this away. We'll pop this away. Take that, though. Now, here's something handy. So, I've only used the door just round the corner from here once. Which means we can now save ourselves a little bit of time and go through it one more time. So now that doorknob will break, but it's saved us time in that we can now go straight here and dispose of this armor key. So that means we've now used 3 keys. There are 4. So we've used the shield, the helmet, and the armor key. Sorry, the sword, the helmet, and the armor key. Or is it the sword, helmet, and the shield key? Either way, we either need the helmet or the shield key, whichever one's remaining. I have a short-term memory. Leave me alone. Now, this puzzle requires that we make certain parts glow. Lisa, protected by the 3 spirits. Picture of a woman wearing a bracelet, a necklace, and a crown. So we need a green crown, a purple necklace, and a gold bracelet. We won't press it for now. So. Okay, that's turned green. That's not what we want. He's got the necklace. The necklace wants to be purple. Okay, so that's right, so we can leave that one. This one we want green. And the last one is now white. What we actually want them to be is orange. Like so. So now if we go back here, And it opens up a doorway, leading us to our final death mask. And the convenient thing about what I've just done here, open up that door, and we're straight back here, where we can now input our death masks. So, we want... No? Is it that one here? Oh, it must be one of them. Come on. Nose. So that's one. And two. So that's all our death masks use now. And something tells me that that's not good. Oh, and also locking the way out as well. Oh, fantastic. Stay back, mate. Oh, I told you before. I've said before, the answer is no. Yeah. And that, folks, is why I kept that double green herb. So, press the switch, we can now leave, and we'll take the stone and metal object. And those appear to be shotgun shells. If I'm not mistaken. Indeed they are. So that room is now fully explored. Fantabby-doozy. So, we can get out of here. So now, we've got everything we need to leave the back of the mansion for the time being. However, there is one more thing I want to pick up. So we're going to go back through this room. Now, the issue here, folks, is by going to this save room, we're going to go we're going to have to come all the way back round to get to here. Luckily, we can cut through the main hall and go out the back, which shortens the journey a little bit, but still annoying nonetheless. So, why have we come back here? Because we want that. That is going to be handy for where we're about to go. Going to equip the handgun as well. So, go upstairs. Still not reviving. Gotta be careful though, because there's a dude around here, and last time he took me by surprise. I'm not going to muck about, folks. I just want to get through. Okay, I'm going to quickly use those green herbs before I go, just to make sure everything is top notch. So, quickly use these one more time. So, one more use it says. Chances are that's now useless. Hey ho! I'd rather move on to the next section with full health though, and still keep my stockpile of herbs. So, I'm going to cut through back here again, purely because it's going to be a little bit quicker. And then we're going to leave the mansion, folks. Now, I think this back corridor had some dogs. What's my inventory space like? Oh, there's an extra space. We're now going to leave out this door. So, if memory serves, there were some dogs here. However, I think we can get away without killing them. We can. Now then, what have we got here? Shotgun shells. We'll gladly take those. And, ooh, stun gun. Much as I don't use them, like I say, I'd rather pick it up so that it's not saying, oh, you've got an item left on your map. Which it actually doesn't now anyway, so fantastic. Just out of curiosity, how many rooms have I fully explored? Oh, have I left something where forest is? Nah. We'll check that when we come back. Because, well, no, I can't be bothered to go all the way back. So we're going to go this way first, folks. Now, which way around was it supposed to stop? I think one was north. Or was it west then? West on one, and then you on.
Somebody respond. Over.
Barry?
Monster. James. Gun. Ineffective. It's it. Stay away. Forest outside mansion. Stay. Hey.
A monster in chains where guns are ineffective. Oh dear. That's not good. Right, I think this one was north. Not west. Not east either. Oh! My timing is terrible. There we go. So, we'll go through here. Okay, so the reason we picked up the wind crest, we can use it here. So we're going to take all 3 of these crests. Oh, get off! Okay, we're going to fit them in here now. But first, we need to examine them. So that's 2. And that's 3. Oop. So now we're going to use them. And that now gives us one of the best guns in the game. The Magnum. Indeed I will. So, I'm going to run on to this gate here. That's not good. Okay, not much to explore here anyway. Well, I do think there's a zombie, but what we'll do is we're going to avoid him, folks, because it's more hassle than it's worth to kill him here. So, just run up here. We're going to go into this little cabin. Fire's on. Interesting, it's almost as if someone's lived here. And still does. Family picture. There's a journal left by someone. 19. Daddy attached first. Mom attached scone. Inside red and slimy. White and hard. Not true, Mom. Where? Dunno. Dad found Mum again. Nah. Attached Mommy. She move no more. She screaming. Why? Just want to be with her. For Mom, where? I miss you. Sorry folks, my acting there is pretty terrible, I'm not gonna lie. There's apparently something we've not picked up. And I want to make sure we pick it up soonish. However, what I am going to do is end the episode here, folks. So, I'm going to explore this room potentially a bit more when you come back. However, for now, I've been Supersonic SJM. Thanks for watching. Bye!